This is a 1957 Chevrolet Wagon, and these are really rare. We're really proud to have this one in the shop. It's got an upgraded drivetrain, really cool car. It still retains the original interior look, which is really cool. Our dash, at least, unmolested. It's got a Chevy 350. Fires right up. This is a great driving car. I've taken it back and forth to the shop a few times. Transmission shifts out good. Cruise as well. I do always put my index finger up here to kind of show how it steers. You see it's not wandering, it steers nice and straight. I literally have one finger on the steering wheel right now. I mean, listen to it, it's just smooth running. These cars are so cool. And they're really rare, it's hard to find them. You know, this is a 210 Handyman's wagon without the glass on the sides. This is a great, in fact, I was just discussing with Glenn, this would make a great like rock and roll band, you know, car, shop wagon. I mean, you can fit so much stuff in the back. So it's got a great sounding exhaust. It's got a really, really nice, just classic automobile sound to it. I'll show you under the hood real quick before I turn it off. And I just pulled the light switch on it so you can see that the lights work. It's got that center opener right there. I just grabbed it and pull it up. It opens right up real easy. It's got wrapped long tube headers. Nice sounding engine. Really, really clean firewall. I love that sound. Just got that classic American sound. Of course, you can see the lights are on in the back too. Turn signals do work. Let me show you the inside real quick. It's got just real simple door panel. Like I said, this is a Handyman wagon. It's got a real simple carpet inside. It's got some bucket seats that have been put in it. They look really nice. They match. If it was my car, I'd probably have them reupholstered, give it a little more classic look. But the nice thing is, you know, the seats have multiple adjustments and things like that. They have a headrest, and they're very comfortable. As I said earlier, the dashboard is all unmolested, original style. Now the dash is showing 03720. So I'm sure it has more than 3,720 miles on it. So of course the miles are always exempt. We've also got, just to put a custom placed CD player here, makes it easy to access. You can plug your iPod right in here, which is a really cool thing. And then you can adjust, you know, the music with your iPod, turn the volume up and down. And you got plenty of room to add speakers back here. This would make just the coolest shop wagon. I mean, we've talked about it here at Peachtree Classic Cars, just keeping this thing, putting Peachtree Classic Cars on the side where it says Smitty's Drive-In. So let me take a look, walk around the car. Hey, will you close that door for me, Glenn? Beautiful, beautiful car. The lines are really good and straight on it. Now, I say this a lot. This is not a, you know, $35,000, $40,000 show car. This is a driver. This is a car that you can stomp on the gas, peel out the tires, you know, drive it to the shop every day. It's driving great. It's very mechanically reliable. And you can see that the lines are straight on it. I took a lot of still photography shots on this thing so that you could see how straight the body is. Top is in great shape. All the glass is in good shape. Windows roll up and down good. Trunk opens like it's supposed to. And it's got the little latches, they click right here. And that's done. They both click on both sides like they're supposed to. Back's got the felt, spare tire in the back, holder in the back still there. It'd be a great place to put a subwoofer or a spare tire. Just really clean interior. The headliner looks really good. The carpet in the back looks really good. Like I said, honestly, if this was my car on the interior, there's two things I'd do. I'd take those seats to the upholstery shop. I'd probably spend, you know, $200 a piece. Help me close that back up. Clip those in right there. Let's close it back down. Spend a couple $100 reupholstering those two seats to give it a, you know, more classic look. Maybe put a classic pleat or stripe. And I'd put a more classic looking automatic transmission shifter in it. It's got that B&M shifter in it right now, which is, you know, they're nice, they function well, but just doesn't look original. Let me go ahead and turn the lights back off. And the car does seal up good, so you want to, when you go to close the doors, you want to close them nice and firm. So the underneath of the car is really clean. I want to be careful telling you that the car is completely 100% rust free, because it's probably got a little bit on it. It's had a few little repairs, but it is a good clean. It is a good clean car. No bubbles, no paint bubbles, nope. Floor pans look good and clean. There's been a patch back there. You've got some old metal with some new metal. That's pretty normal. A lot of guys do that. They put, you know, a new floor pan in from the top. Frame rails look good. Floor pan's real solid. Looks like it's got a forward 9-inch rear end, and I didn't notice that before. That's a very good thing. Oh, that's a forward 8-inch rear end. The camera adjusts there so you can see that. We got a little surface rust here. Like I said, new pans that have been put in from the top. No cancer in the car that we can see. I'm trying to show that right now. Good, solid driver. Those are real true Flowmaster exhaust. That's what gives it that nice, you know, classic tone. Also, just want to show these are still, you know, good and clean inside the fender wells. Let me show that other fender well real quick. This is the reason that we do this. This is, you know, this is a video inspection of the vehicle. I try and disclose everything that I can, and you know, just say what the car is. And what I believe this car is a really cool driver. Like I said, not a show car, but it's straight, it's fun, the paint looks great on it. It doesn't need anything expensive. I like cars like this. All the expensive stuff's been done. The brakes work great, it's got good tires, the engine runs great, transmission shifts like it's supposed to, the paint looks really nice, the interior's pretty much been done. So you could nickel and dime this car at this point. At this point, you're at you could drive this thing and just, you know, do a little stuff. Put $100 in it here or there, but it doesn't need anything expensive. So I think somebody's gonna get a hold of this car and really like it. And you know, in the video, I didn't show, you know, these are just magnets. So I just wanna show what this looks like without that, kind of that vinyl. I like it with the logo on the side. It looks really cool, but I like it without it too, because it just looks like a hot rod. I get carried away when I start doing these videos and go, what would I do to it? Maybe I'd lower it. Maybe I'd put some white wall tires or put some 18-inch wheels on this thing. You know, something, I love hot rods. I'd love to make this thing into a hot rod. I might drop it down a couple of inches and put some bigger wheels on it. But you know, the cool thing is the next guy gets to make all those decisions and do with it what he wants to. It's a beautiful car. It's a 57. It's the only year they put those in that hood on it. I mean, this is just a cool car. Can't say enough about it. A great opportunity to own a wagon at a great price. PeachTreeClassicCars.com.